what this day reminds me of? January 30th, 2008. I'm Kalin Keller, local anchorman for a small town television station. It was on that day, around 11 o'clock, we had a nor'easter coming up the coast. Everybody chilled out waiting for the storm. My phone rang. Major Rob Peterson from the Hurley State Police Barracks gave me the tip. Biff Scully, local scoundrel, many rub-ups with the police in the local area, found himself in a botched bank robbery up on Wall Street. 4 hostages. Jumped in the car, sped up there, showed my creds, found Peters, got behind the car. I said, "What's going on?" He says, "Yep, it's Biff Scully. He's got 4 people in there, 4 women, young women. He's got a handgun. We're going to have to see where this goes." Now, I got to tell you, this is not the kind of thing that happens every day in Kingston. And at that particular point, Wall Street was deserted. The only thing you could hear was the chatter of the cop radios. Everybody was just staring at the front doors of the bank. I said, "What you gonna do, Major?" He said, "Well, I threw a cell phone in. I'm waiting for my phone to ring." So, sat back, stared at that door, and watched that nor'easter roll across Wall Street. Not a sound. And then the phone goes off. Probably about 45 minutes into this adventure. I jumped about 15 feet in the air. In fact, everybody behind the car did. And for the first time that day, I heard this character's voice. He says, "Major, we're hungry." So I saw the light in the Major's eyes go off. He says, "Sounds like we might have a deal here. You need something from me. Biff, you know I need something from you. I need you to let those women out." We sat there for a few more minutes staring down at that phone. It seemed like an eternity. And once again, bzzz, phone goes off and we jump. Scully says, "Major." Major says, "What is it, Biff?" He says, "Tell you what we need. I need 2 Godfathers, 2 Dukes, a Rocky Balboa, a Bob Marley, and a Prodigy. Throw in 7 Snapples." The Major looks over at me, looks down at the phone, looks over at me. He gets that quizzical look on his face. He mouths, "What's he talking about?" I smiled. I said, "He's talking about Joe B's."